Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party, and let's play the Elder Scrolls Online. Today's episode is brought to you by Chris. Thank you very much, Chris, for your continued support on Patreon. Very much appreciate it. So, I actually looked online. This is that path that I said I was going to go down. But I actually looked online for a completed completed map to see what I'd missed. I actually missed quite a few places, but it's weird is in places I really didn't suspect. And here I did miss some. There's like two here, there's a place here, there's a place down here, but there's a lot of places that I felt like I was in, but apparently I somehow missed. Like there's a area here, blah, blah, blah. So let me give you the plan, just because I don't want any surprises. So what the plan is, I'm going to do this quest, and I'm going to find one more, not in this same video, it'll be a second video, just like we've been doing. But that'll be pretty much it. I might come back at some point to do more quests, but I kind of feel like, all right, I've got a good feel / fill of Elder Scrolls, and it's starting to get a little bit, not tedious, but I was kind of like, okay, kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over again. You know what it is. You know what I mean. So again, it might be something I return to at some point after the next two. But it won't be like immediately. It won't be like a week, and might not even be a month. It might be longer. But just want to give you guys a heads up, because again, I could force myself to keep playing it and do like every single quest. But one, that's not necessarily very fun for me, and two, when I do that, I have found historically that my commentary gets a lot worse. Like I get like angry faster and get more like pissy and all that stuff, and that's, you know, in some cases that's fun to watch. But typically, though, for me, I don't think it's all that interesting to watch. So that's why. Again, you know, I've enjoyed the game, but yeah, I kind of definitely want a long break and, you know, play some other stuff. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Wow, I can't even pronounce it, so it's hard to say.
You're not welcome here.
Literally.
No. Wait, I've seen you before, haven't I?
Probably. I'm famous.
Who gained permission to perform the
I'm on
sacred
YouTube.
rite to honor the first Ashkans. You may walk freely here. Perhaps you even seek to prove yourself further.
Oh, I bet this is the guy who does the dailies, maybe? Because yeah, like we just did that, I think. Sacred rite to honor the first Ashkans.
These are troubling times. We have the strength and the will to weather any storm, but that does not mean we should turn away potential allies when they make themselves known. If you continue to aid the tribes, perhaps in time I will call you friend. Return to Aldrin. Seek out Xanamu of tribe Zainab. He has a particular fondness for Outlanders and is less likely to try to kill you. From there he can direct you to those who will guide you on the path to becoming a friend of the clans.
Damn your ass. Oh, what do we have here? Boy, it'd be a shame if somebody stole this. I better take this, because I wouldn't want somebody to...
Nothing but a criminal, you betcha.
You fucking bitch. Right, damn it. Right as I'm, like, doing it. Pain in the ass. All of you guys are dicks. Going through so many of these damn things. Like, if I'd have done that like half a second faster. God, I hate Ashlanders. How much is this? Let's just portal. I don't feel like running to the waypoint, and I mean, even though it's like technically a waypoint right north of us. There is also a mod that will like mark all the points of interest on your map. I don't know if it's fully upgraded for Morrowind yet. And I was like, ooh, I could try to install that and kind of see how much we have left. And I was like, you know what? Like, if I feel like I'm to that point anyway, it might be time for a break. But there will be other MMOs, because I can't fucking stop myself from playing MMOs. Because again, I have a serious crippling addiction.
It was wise of you to seek the favor of my people. Less so perhaps to aid the Cleron. But I suppose we shall see what comes of that in time. Is there something I can do for you? I see. Yes, I have been using our time gathered here to urge the other tribes to adapt and make allies. It's vital to prepare if we want to survive the change that's to come. It hasn't been easy, but perhaps you could become a decisive example. Simply show a willingness to help the tribes, or even just a willingness to learn their ways. Go and speak with them. Show them you can be trusted, and you will be rewarded with the favor of the tribes.
Make sure to use really small words.
Meet with the Ashlander tribes. Hear their problems and offer your aid. Show your respect for their traditions, and you will surely find someone willing to speak with you. Help all you can, and let them see not everyone is our enemy.
Alright, so yeah, this must have unlocked the dailies, I guess? Do I just need to talk to these people?
I heard you were there when Molar Grunder was defeated. Well done.
What the? You let your animals sleep inside? Truly are a backwards people. It's like having your horse sleep in the house, like Water's boy. Oh, here we go. Ah, yes. Definitely is the daily.
The more
Hello.
we learn about enter and be welcome, Outlander. I wonder, however, are you willing to prove your friendship? Daedric shrines, remnants of a better time, dot the land. We seek to preserve the memory of these places. Aid me and gain the favor of the Urshalaku tribe. Vampires nest within the ruins of Dusheriron. I know not why or what they seek, but this desecration must not be allowed to persist. It prevents our scouts from retrieving relics from the shrine. The ruins lie to the northwest of Alden. Travel to the shrine and slay as many of these vampires as you can. They lair deep below the ground where we cannot go, but every death you deal weakens the pack. Retrieve any relics you find and return to me.
Oh, there's another one. And I'm guessing this other quest is probably... Oh, sorry, I heard something. It's firecrackers, because it's 4th of July week. And here in the South, if it's the week of 4th of July, hell, even the whole month, we like to fire off firecrackers and
Weakness
fireworks.
has no place in Vardenfell.
By we, I mean they.
Constantly test yourself and harden your resolve, or this land will devour you. We stay sharp by hunting deadly beasts and claiming trophies from each kill. I wonder, are you up to such a challenge? An ancient cliff strider that we call Old Stomper preys upon our people near our camp to the southeast. The older these creatures get, the more crazed and dangerous they become. With most of our hunters engaged elsewhere, the camp remains at risk. Head toward the camp near Chulaf Tinth and search for signs of Old Stomper's attacks. A good tracker can follow the blood trail back to the creature's nest. Just be wary. Old Stomper has survived these many seasons by being ferocious and cruel.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that is a group quest. I was looking through the achievements too, and we actually have most of the quest achievements. The only ones we don't have are the 3 that are daily related, and this Scarlet Judge one for somewhere in Suran. I don't know what. I have no idea where that is. All right, repeatable. Okay, neither one of them is marked as like a group quest. But where would they be at? Old Stomper's Trail. Where are we? We are here. Now let's go do this one since it's closer, even though we're still going to take the waypoint. Physically, it's closer. That makes sense, right? Sure, whatever. Oh, God. Oh, drop off over there. Shortcut. I like that random, like, railing in the middle of nature. Nope, travel before you get hit by an AE. I'd hate to have to murder somebody. We didn't need it. Oh, God. Damn it. Poor horse's knees are completely destroyed. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't... Ah, never mind. Yes, it is. I was gonna say, maybe this isn't that type of quest, but it obviously is. Oh, shit, there's another quest, too. Or quest giver. How you doing? I don't know why you didn't aggro on me, but probably should have when you had the chance. Oh, this is the vampire one. Oh, so these are not related, right? Ah, the council. I keep hearing people in the chat like asking about that one. I'm guessing that one might be like harder than normal, maybe. All right, the council. It sounds like it's, you know, going to be multiple people, which kind of defaultly makes it more difficult. Hey, how you doing? Nope. Are you supposed to go inside? Oh, nope. So we just killed these guys outside?
He's not the sharpest arrow.
Stupid fucking vampires. Why is it always vampires? One thing I always hate about Verdenfall. Oh, the goddamn vampires. Hello, rune. How do they explain these runes in the lore, by the way? Just these random little mini... Oh, not mini temples. Mini shrines with, like, runes in them. Again, he's just gotta look the other way. It's like, look. We want it to be a collectible resource, a renewable resource. We know it doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense, but do you really care? And the answer is no. Damn! Good lord. 26,000 DPS via the meter. Sexy. Sassy! So sassy. It's impossible for me to hear that, the word sassy. Well, thinking of Phil Hartman. Rest in peace, Phil Hartman. Hartman, not Hartman. Wait, Hartman. Yes, it was. I think I said Hartman. Whatever. You know who I mean. Was he killed by his own wife or something, I think? That was most unfortunate. Ow! Let me get up! Never mind. I'm just gonna lay my ass right back on the ground. Sorry if you hear the fireworks, folks. I don't mean these fireworks. I just mean the ones outside. And we're doing pretty awesome damage-wise. I'm definitely pretty pleased. I mean, obviously, we can't take a hit for the shit, but... Damage-wise, though, sexy time. You know, the one buff, what do you call it? The lightning one? The lightning form? That one actually might be okay to get now. Because it's like a, what, plus 15 or plus 20% mana or some shit? And, you know, obviously when we've got more mana, and we've actually got a lot of mana now. I guess, 25,000? I don't know. I think that's a lot of mana. God bloody damn it. But yeah, that's a lot of mana, so... You know, 20% of a bunch of mana. Percentages in games is always weird like that, right? Like, I never really been crazy about the way that's done, to be honest. Because the way it always ends up working is that, like, a 10% bonus to mana, if you don't have much mana, is total ass, right? Like, it's almost worthless if you have low mana. But if you have a lot of mana, it becomes incredibly good. And that happens a lot with games. Like, anything that's percentage-based always has to be balanced very carefully, because it runs the gamut of being completely or near worthless or incredibly OP, depending on the number that it's modifying, right? But I've always found that interesting with any game. Basically, anytime, if you want to know how to break a game, anytime you see something that gives you a percentage base increase, like 10% increase in damage or 10% increase in hit points, something like that, that's something that's wide open for abuse. All right, so we're not going to turn in yet, just obviously. Let's go here. We'll go see about this big creature that they can't seem to kill. Don't know why I should respect them when they're sending me to go solo kill something that they can't handle as an entire tribe, but I mean, if it keeps killing their people, you'd think they'd do something about it. So I guess this is doing their version. Have somebody else do it. That's the standard. Alright, what do we got here? Ah, here we go. Old Stomper's Trail. It's pointing this way, but I don't see... Alright. You're gonna aggro, so I'm just gonna finish you off here. Nope, bug off. I like how when you kill the nest, the others just explode. Makes no sense, but I like it. It's both amusing to watch and handy, because I don't have to deal with them. What's up with the monkey noise? I don't think that's the matriarch or whatever. Come on. Oh, I think it's those pterodactyl-looking sons of bitches flying around. Apparently they're flying monkeys. This is his nest? Thought that's scary. What am I doing? Down old Stomper, okay. Alright, you two need to piss off. Oh, hey. Oh, now he comes out. Let the pet go out there. Bitch. How you like them apples? We can't switch off of this ever now. Oh, no, we ran out of it. That's fine. Fuck off. Butthole. Alright. That's nice. That's a nice change. Like, it's not, at least it's not the typical, like, oh, okay, you gotta get a group, blah, blah, blah. You actually have to kind of track it down. I'm gonna guess maybe everyone has, like, some kind of tracking components. That, or there's just, like, something you have to do. It's not just, go here, kill this thing. It's, go here, do this thing, and now kill this thing. Alright, let's head back. We'll go and turn these in. It's kind of weird how the daily quests start, like the chain basically starts not in that camp. You have to leave the camp, go somewhere else, and they send you back. Of course the dailies could have been in the camp and I just didn't notice the blue arrows. That's very possible. But, come on. So I wonder what happens if you go there before. Like before you've done that quest for the spear. If he'll even talk to you. I'm guessing he might. Like, just so you can get your dailies going, maybe. No, because he specifically mentions that you've done the trials to honor the fathers or whatever. Alright, hello.
The hunter returns. Was your hunt successful and your aim true? Better yet, show me what you have brought me. Old Stomper falls, and my people rejoice. Most impressive, Hunter. You show your respect for our tribe and this land with every hunt you complete. Perhaps you have Ashlander blood flowing through you after all.
No.
With our thanks.
No, I'm pure-blooded Argonian, baby, all the way. So what do we get? Warrior Poet's Necklace. Hey, we got the achievement. Ooh, Ashlander chest. An ash canvas. Ingredients for crafting in the Ashlander style. Oh, cool. So let's memorize that, of course. Not that I would want to make stuff that looks like Ashlander stuff, but maybe you could make it for somebody else you wanted to cosplay as a homeless person.
I foresee a profitable partnership as our association deepens, Outlander. Now, what have you brought me? Every piece of history tells a part of the story. Thank you for retrieving these. I will have the taint of the vampires removed from them as soon as possible. Thank you for your help, Outlander. Take this in gratitude for your efforts.
Stamina. Got a warrior point, though. And we get level 30. Nice. And we get it. We're a shield expert now. That's super useful for us. By not being useful, like, at all. But hey, if we ever decide to use a shield, we're set. Alright, so fairly short session today, but we're going to go ahead and stop there. Just randomly, I think we might go over here next time. There's something over here. I'll see if there's a quest. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Chris for your continued support on Patreon. Very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave your comments in the comment section below. Like the videos if you like them. It does help me out a bunch, and I'll see you next time.